Funds. There's active malicious spreading of lies. The Crown will be handling the issue. Conspire with Testify HD and present me as a child predator. I interacted with a 14-year-old fan, sir. I took money from the campaign to pay for them, but I abuse animals.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
In fact, you are gleefully graining your hands like some sort of Machiavellian supervillain at the idea that you may be able to run a defamation campaign on me.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
So I should be a piece of shit that lies on the ground and just repeatedly gets kicks and is silent about it. I'm a victim. Schemes and schemes. Yeah, read it again. I know you're big brain. Yeah, no, you pretend. You haven't even fucking idiot. You haven't even asked.
Funds. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women.
You are a piece of human trash.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
But I know who you are. You are a piece of human trash. Go fucking go.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
DM.
So, why did you give Mike permission to draw your Bigfoot Bill in his newest Monster Hunt comics?
I love helping Mike out as a fellow Christian. I've told him, burn every bridge you got, and if everything goes wrong, just fall back on your video game money. I mean, it's a simple plan that I've stuck to, and I don't know why he won't do it.
Yes.
What the hell? That's just weird.
Yes.
You're the last person I want to talk about this movie with.
Oh, why? Because you don't want to get in your pajamas with me, Nasser?
That's sick.
Yes.
Mike, dance with your wife some more. Why you're like to me? You're like that clown with the red rooster, Mitch pencil neck Brightweiser. Why did he get a pretty wife? Why did you get a pretty wife? Where's my pretty wife?
And I go in there, and Mike is sitting there, leaned back in his chair with sunglasses on, and he goes, "You're in quite a pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Do that laugh again. That's
I can't. Yeah, I mean, it was something else. He's like, "You're in quite the pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, don't do that.
Oh, yes.
Liam Gray says, Doug, do you denounce Nasser?
No, there's no need to. Nasser does it himself every day.
No, folks, we're going to have a Saturday night slumber party massacre with Nasser. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes, it's going to be a massacre with Nasser. Saturday night slumber party.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. Welcome, everybody, to Afterlife with Nasser, episode 106, Comicsgate, Memory Lane, Malin Militia. We've got 15 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up or even the thumbs down if you'd like. Share this stream, please. Let's get some more people in here, and let me check in with you guys in the chat. I hope you're all having a wonderful... Today's Wednesday. I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Let me scroll back, see what is going on. Of course, you guys could get 100 Days Till Halloween right there on Amazon. You could get Secret Comics Presents still on Indiegogo for another week and a half. Maybe it's going to be gone pretty soon, so get it now. You could get Super Asia Fun Toy right there on Indiegogo. You could get the Cyberfog action figures right here on Indiegogo. You could get some of my shirts right there. And there's the link for the Patreon. Linkovich says, funds. And he says only 94 days. Yes, 94 days. We got Yonafui in the chat, and I see you here, dude. Helmut says it's spelled Helmut Course. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Helmut or Helmut. Linkovich says, bring me Nasser and Soy Rage. Bring them to me now. I'll wait. No Soy Rage. No Soy Rage. Sorry. Yonafui says, funds. Hyperion 4671 says, can't wait to see Soy Rage. There is no Soy Rage. Stop asking for him. Mr. Von Stugel says exclamation point. Kirby Carpenter says, bring me Nasser Soy Rage, bring them to me now. At least bring Soy Rage. No Soy Rage. We got Oni64 saying, let's talk about the Indiegogo Kickstarter Exodus. What's that mean? Well, okay, I know people were talking about it, but that's all I know about it. I think I heard on one of Ethan's streams, I think he mentioned that people were I think I saw a Twitter thread from Ethan saying that some people were having some debate about Kickstarter and Indiegogo, but he chooses just to use Indiegogo, which same here. I just use Indiegogo, not Kickstarter. I don't know. Jason wanted me to put Secret Comics Presents on Kickstarter, but I thought about it. I was like, nah, we're better off without giving Kickstarter 7% anyways. It's just, it's a no from me, dog. I don't like Kickstarter. I don't like the people there. I don't know. I don't like what they did to Zach and Malin. So it's a no from me. I mean, I don't know. If I see a cool project on Kickstarter, I might still back it, but I prefer not to. I prefer to back on Indiegogo. But yeah, as far as like what, if there was a stream or something and other people were talking about it and there was some big debate or something, then no, I got no clue anything about that. Eric and Boyd says this will only be worth watching if Soy Rage appears. Well, he's not appearing. Eric and Boyd says, jokes aside, I hope everyone is doing well. You too, Nasser. Thanks, Eric. Yucky Gum says, where's my pretty wife? Kirby Carpenter says, did Liam finish building his treehouse? Just wondering if it had burned down since Liam did the wiring. I got no idea what's going on with that treehouse thingy. No, I don't know. P Money's posting the link for Secret Comics Presents, and he says, guys, you have time to make a sandwich if you want while the intro occurs. Oh, come on. Oni64 is quoting me in the intro. Do that laugh again. Mr. Yonofui says the Liam song top 1 in CG ranking songs. Yes. Full custom hot dogs is a Soy Rage. Stop asking about Soy Rage. And not you, full custom. I thought better of you. You're a Soy Rage fan? That's disgusting. P Money says, I hope Nasser isn't going to cancel this stream at the last minute like he did a couple days ago. Oh, sorry about that. No. I was going to do this stream. What he's talking about is I was going to do this stream on Monday, but I didn't know the Comicsgate Kings stream was also on Monday at the same time I had scheduled this one for. And so I was like, you know what? It's better if we're not, for this stream, specifically if I'm not streaming over anybody, because we're going to be looking at some throwbacks from 2018, maybe even 2019, or actually all these might be 2018, I think. But there's a YouTube channel called Comicsgate. It's Comics Great, and they've been whoever it is. I don't know if it's one guy or a group of people, but that channel's been going back to a lot of the older streams and clipping the highlights and posting them on this channel. And it's funny every time they upload one. I watch it. I think I've watched. I don't know. I've watched a good chunk of the videos they've posted, but they've been going through and posting a bunch of clips from the old streams, and I've been having a blast watching them. And I watched a few that I was just dying laughing at. One of them, I almost choked on my food. It was, and we'll watch it too. It's when Smiller was talking about his wife dancing with her dance partner. I was listening to that. I was in the kitchen. I had my headphones in. I was listening to that. I was eating a sandwich. I was laughing so hard I almost choked. And my dad looks at me and he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Sorry, I'm watching something really funny." And that just, it killed me. And we have to look at it. But yeah, anyways, yes, I did cancel the stream last time, but here it is. And maybe we'll get some guests on. Let me double check if I sent the StreamYard link to the green room. I think I did, but let me double check. Yes, I did. So we'll see if anybody comes by. I don't know. Maybe Full Custom Hot Dog could come by. I mean, he's here in the chat, although he might have work. He might be at work. I don't know. But Weenie, it'd be cool to watch these with you and have a laugh. Let's see. Vilnet says Kickstarter. Yes, Kickstarter. We got BR1CHT It says Kickstarter is evil incarnate. Bob Gable says we'll only buy Indiegogo. I'll only sell on Indiegogo, but I back some Kickstarters still occasionally. BR1CHT says I can do Soy Rage. Yes. Okay. Hargrave says, "Where's your husband? Come on, stop being disgusting. I don't want to talk about Soy Rage. He's stupid." Eric says, "Let's get Nasser all worked up. Demand Soy Rage." No. P Money says Nasser should be promoting Soy Rage since he appears in Nasser's got no. Come on, I don't want to promote Soy Rage or talk about the guy. He's weird. Mr. Von Stugel says we're all Soy Rage fans here. Guys, please stop. This is disgusting. It's degenerate. I hate hearing about that guy. He's just so stupid. I don't know what you guys like about him. He's annoying. Bob Gable says, I've seen it. Pretty cool. Yoki Gum says, does anyone know who Todd McFarlane is? Asking for a friend? I can't tell if I'm missing some sort of inside joke or something. Oni64 says, I forgot about that. Man, Mike said that with pride. He did, Oni64. He did. He's like, oh, yeah, she's out dancing with her partner. So funny. I saw Doug making Smeller cry. I didn't rewatch that one. Maybe we'll rewatch that one on here. Full Custom Hot Dog says no. Okay, then. Weenie, don't come on. BR1CHT says bright. How do you get... What? There's no C in bright. But I guess bright. Okay. Oni64 says, can you recreate the laugh, Nasser, and maybe until something funny happens? Or recreate the Nasser laugh, or maybe until something funny happens? I don't know. What's the Nasser laugh? I'm kind of lost. Hargrave says, isn't this Afterlife with Soy? No, it's not Afterlife with Soy Rage. Just stop. Linkovich says, yes. Bright says, don't see the appeal of testifying Soy Rage myself. I hate Testify. I hate Soy Rage too. Can't stand either one. Stager13 says, yeah, stop saying yes. Oni64 says, Doug was a snake from the beginning, a true Judas. Agreed. Mr. Yonafui said, your father said, are you winning, son? Mr. Von Stugel says, ahoy, the sword. No, just stop. Stop saying yes. And Bright says, he was drunk. Alrighty, guys. All right. So before we begin the EFAP, though, I do want to take a look at a couple things here. Before we begin the EFAP, I want to take a look at the Comicsgate Variety Fun Package. So I'm going to put the link right here in the chat. It's also in the description. There we go. So if you guys want to check this out, there you go. It's got 12 backers and 27 days to go. I would like to see this thing get to $1,000. There's only 12 backers, and we've got like 20 people here watching. So I know there's at least one of you, possibly even up to 8 of you, that haven't backed this yet. So I would like to get this thing another backer. So if you guys want to back it, it's got a whole bunch of fun stuff on here that you could get as a package here for $25, or you could get individually each thing in here for $10. But the best value, best deal, of course, is getting the box up there, the featured tier for $25. But it comes with this. This is I can't believe someone made this. A pump and squirt, pump me. This frog. Okay, they made this frog, and look where they put the pump. Now they've got Comicsgate socks, like those hideous Soy Rage socks. I can't believe. Whatever. Okay, and then they've got Amphibious Android, a knockoff of Cyberfrog, this little wind-up toy. I have this, by the way, because I don't know how, but, well, I know how, because Soy Rage is in charge of Super Asia Fun Toy, and he got my address, I don't know how, and he sent me this, and I've got all this stuff. It kind of unsettles me, and here's the Cecil knockoff whoopee cushion. And you get your own Comicsgate membership with this thing, a sticker as well. So yeah, $25 gets you that thing. Okay. So that's that. And then let me see. And then I'm going to put the link here in the chat for my comic, Secret Comics Presents. And let me catch up with you guys here. We got Lorenzo in the chat. Nice to see you here, dude. We got Sauce saying, thanks for the wrench. Yeah, I think I gave you that a few weeks ago. Stager13 says, why we never see you on EVS channels anymore. I'm there in the chat when I could catch it, because sometimes Ethan might stream when I'm asleep, because a lot of the times he does a late night stream, but I don't usually get the link. Like, I'm not in his green room. So if he sends me the link, I go by, but it's been a while. I think it's been since probably, I think I've been on his channel since like January, but yeah, if he sends me the link, yeah, I'll come by. But I think a lot of his audience still is kind of upset with me. And so I think, I don't know, maybe that's why he doesn't want to upset them. So that might be why, but I don't know. Yeah, if I get the link, I'll go on. But Secret Comics Presents, you guys, ending in roughly a week and a half. We're going to take this thing down. And for all you guys, I don't know why you like Soy Rage, but he's on this page. Look at him. Oh, no, wait, no, he's not on the right corner. He's on the left corner. Look, he's right there. There's this seat here. All these people are burning in hell. They're tortured. They're screaming in pain. And there's Soy Rage right there in the middle of it laughing. I can't believe Jason put that there. But if you guys want to get this book, the link's in the chat and description. I'm upset Soy Rage is on that thing. And let's see, Cynic and Chief, thank you for $2 to this. Justice for Soy Rage hashtag cancel Testify. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude, cancel Testify. I hate that guy. Let me also, last thing before we go into memory lane, I'm putting the link right here for my books on Amazon. So let me share my screen real quick. Well, that's for my 5-book series, not for all 10 of my books, but you could find all 10 of my books going to that link and clicking on my name. But if you click on that link, it'll take you here to my slasher series. And if you guys like fun 80s slasher movies, fun 80s horror movies, this is the series for you guys. It's 5 books. They're all out in ebook and paperback. So if you guys prefer ebooks, they're $2.99. If you prefer paperbacks, they're $7.50. Or you could even get both formats if you really want to support the channel. But yeah, check that out, you guys. And let me say hi to the rest of you guys here in the chat before we go and do our EFAPs down memory lane. Let's see. Larry Romano says, hey, remember 2017? Yes, I do. Bob Gable says he only has pros. Now, what's that supposed to mean? What? Bob, what? Bob, you're killing me. You're killing me. Yuki Gum says, how does Stu know what Soy Rage is doing? Mystery? What do you mean? Hyperion 4671 says, we're upset too, but we're here. Lorenzo says, there's a whole team of Lorenzo. Oh, he's on the solid. Yeah, I got a little lost there. Buggill says, there are a lot of pros in CG now. Yeah, I'm one of them. Saw says, I think most of the EVS audience wouldn't care. EVS just has to say something on your behalf. Only Sketch would freak out. I don't know. But yeah, if I get the link, you know, I go by. But I mean, I still watch them all. Let's see. Linkovich says Stu Rage. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Stu and Soy, they're two different people, you guys. A lot of people keep acting like they're the same person, but they're two different people. Amateur Ant says, I love getting sketch therapy going on EVS's channel. Don't do that to Sketch. Linkovich says, it doesn't take much to set off Sketch. He was arguing with someone the other day. He was convinced it was Nasser. Sketch thinks I have burner accounts, but I don't. This is my only account. Well, no. I have this in my backup, but my backup is just Nasser13, so you gotta know it's me. But let's see. Sauce says, I'll be putting money on my card when I go to pay the bills. Def plan on backing you, Nasser. Thank you very much, Sauce. Bright says, Nasser is a pro. Thank you very much, dude. Crypto Ken says Sketch is funny. Oni64 says Sketch saved EVS stream. What? Stupendous 989. Hey, see, this is the thing. Everybody kept telling me in the chat. They're like, Stu Rage. How does Stu know what Soy Rage is doing? Where was that one? Here, like Yucky Gum says, how does Stu know what Soy Rage is doing? That doesn't make sense. And this is the proof. Soy Rage isn't on this stream, and Stupendous is here in the chat. And Stupendous says, Nasser is the #1 fulfilling creator in CG #facts. Thank you very much, dude. And Jason's posting the link there to Secret Comics Presents. Gable says, without Soy Rage, right? Just stop. Stop trying to make this into Soy Rage's channel. It's not his channel. It's never going to be. But we got 41 people in here. So hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, guys. Share out the link. And we're going to get right into the EFAPs, starting with this video called Doug Tenaple Threatens the Fans. And this is from Comicsgate. Is Comics Great? So let me share my screen and share audio. And Doug Tenaple Threatens the Fans. That's the one we're going to look at. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put it here in the chat. So if any of you want to watch these later on your own without the EFAP, there you go. That's where you could watch it. Eric and Boyd says, you're doing well, Nasser. Keep going. Thank you, dude. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's keep talking about, they keep talking. What is it? Spooge Rage is the best, says Mr. Von Stu. What's that mean? Linkovich says, Nasser, let Soy Rage dance with... I don't get this stuff. Gable says, Afterlife with Soy... Just stop! Stupendous, I love it when Soy can't come on, give Nasser out. No, don't! What? Stupendous, I thought you were cool. Why are you gonna act like that? I thought we were friends, dude. Let's just get into the... You guys are upset. I hardly even want to do this stream anymore since it's clear all you guys want is Soy Rage and he's a dummy. Let's just get into this. This is Doug Tenaple Threatens the Fans. All right, so it says, prior to the following clip, Doug had spent the past 24 hours at least acting like a Jack ASS on stream and had made Mike S. Miller cry. Now he caps it all off by threatening the fans.
For my association with Comicsgate, I'll probably just end up losing them all off of YouTube anyways, because the ones who have a sense of humor are still there, and the ones who don't, or who hate my faith enough they don't even want to hear me talk about it, they're gonna leave.
Doug, nobody hated your faith though. That's what I don't understand. Like Doug always wants to act like he's a martyr. Like this guy is always like, they hate me because of my faith. Doug, most of the people in CG are Christians. We don't hate you for your faith. Like this guy always has to find something to be upset about. Like, people hate me because of this, they hate me because of that. Doug, maybe we just hate you because you're an a-hole.
And I'm okay with that. I looked at the metrics on my Indiegogo, and there's only, not only, but it's like, $5,000 to $10,000 came from Comicsgaters. The rest came from my other fan base of people.
How would he even have any way of measuring that or knowing that? This irritated me since I watched this clip a few days ago. He's like, I looked at the analytics and only $5,000 came from CG. Doug, you're on CG streams every night. You came begging to Ethan saying, I need your help. I need money. I need to get funded, blah, blah. And Ethan helped you. And you're just going to turn around and be like, oh, hardly any of this came from CG. I don't need you guys. As if. Let's see. Hatch 450 SX, thank you for $2. Says, rest in peace, Joey Jordanson, drummer of Slipknot. Wait, what? I don't listen to Slipknot, but I know my brother is going to a Slipknot concert, so I can't tell if this dude, because I don't listen to Slipknot, but I don't know if this dude died a long time ago or just died now. I don't know, but I know my brother's going to a Slipknot concert. But yeah, well, rip this guy. Sounds like Micah says Linkovich. Sauce says his metrics were obviously long. I think you mean wrong. Sauce says Doug's metrics betrayed him. That just doesn't make any sort of sense. That doesn't make any sort of sense. I don't understand how he's like, yeah, the analytics tell me it wasn't CG funding me. Then why were you there? I was on the stream. I'm down here, right here between Nurkish and Tug. I had no idea what to say to any of this when Doug was just going on this rant. I was speechless. I was just sitting there like, well, what do any of us, what can we say to this?
who I've been carrying around with me for a long time.
Oh, and somebody in the chat, I forgot who asked if that was Kelsey. Yes, that's Kelsey down there. It's Nurkish, me, Tug, Kelsey, Antonio Bryce, Doug Ernst, Doug Tenaple, and Ethan.
Mm-hmm. And when they start pulling money out, like tonight, when you mentioned me at the very beginning of the show, my campaign dropped by $2,000.
Oh wow!
Just by bringing it up, and I'm trying to hit 40. It was right up to 40, then boom, it's right now dropped down to 38. And I just want to tell all the Comicsgaters that if this is what Comicsgate is about, I'm out. And here's why. So far, the Comicsgaters have boycotted me and dropped my money more than any SJW has so far.
What? That's again something that doesn't make sense. Doug's like, oh, the SJWs came after my livelihood. They try to ruin my career. That doesn't make any sense. So, and he says on here, only $5,000 was from CG. So if he's right and he only got $5,000 from CG, then how has CG hurt him more than any SJW by refunding him or whatever? Like that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Also, Linkovich says he died yesterday. He hasn't been in Slipknot for years. Yeah, I don't listen to Slipknot, so yeah, I had no clue any of that stuff. Also, Sauce says the Slipknot drummer died, and so did a ZZ Top guy. Yeah, I don't listen to ZZ Top. Stupendous says, I hope Bob Odenkirk is okay. He collapsed yesterday. Yeah, another name that I don't know. Sauce says, I miss that streaming software. It works so much better. I do too, dude. That was Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is still a thing, but the software used to be integrated into YouTube. So when you started up a stream, it would pop up the Hangouts browser thingy, and you would share that link, and it was just so much easier. I love it. I mean, StreamYards is cool and all, but it was nothing compared to Hangouts. Sauce says that would mean the SJWs gave you money. Right. And he says, and CG did give you money. Right. So Doug is just, I don't know. He says a whole bunch of things that don't add up. Stager13 says, why are you making a stream out of Doug? This is old stuff. Some of you might have missed the explanation. This is a channel where EFAPing called Comicsgate is Comics Great, and they've just been uploading a whole bunch of old CG clips from the old streams. So I have 4 of these things pulled up, and we're just going to take an EFAP and look at them. So it's not specifically all about Doug. You know, the next one is about why Ethan hates, or why the comic book hut hates Ethan. So, and then we've got Mike S. Miller. Tells Comicsgate his wife dances with another man, and then the last one is Cecil gets under Doug Tenaple's skin. So they're all just, I don't know, just a nice mix of stuff. Anyways, let's continue this.
So if that's how fickle it is, I have to crawl after this audience and have to take shit from Cecil all the time. Then
why is he getting so upset about having to be the butt of jokes? Like, I don't get why he can't take that. He's like, Cecil makes fun of me. Grow up, dude. Who cares if Cecil makes fun of you? It's just jokes on a stream. It just entertains people. It just makes them laugh. I don't know why this dude's such a sissy. Also, by the way, guys, feel free to send super chats because we're $33 away from getting monetized this month. I think we got a couple already for a couple bucks. I think we're like $29 away from funded. So let's keep that going, please. But anyways, let's get back to this.
I already see where this is going. I'll have to go out and float on my own because Comicsgate being associated with
is this Andy Kaufman stuff we're hearing right now, or is this the real Doug Tenaple?
This is not made up. Look at my look.
I don't know what's going on.
Wait, go look at my campaign. But so
I never have any clue what Doug Ernst is ever talking about. I feel he always would make references to things that nobody understood, or maybe I'm just stupid and I'm the only one that never understood him. But he would always name guys that I just assume must be somebody political or something, and his stuff always seemed really inside baseball and kind of really boring. JV says Shane Davis leans into the jokes, and that's why he took these guys' spots. Yep. Saw says pretty thin skin for a free speech guy. Right. Which Cecil never even said anything bad about him. Like, I don't know why he's like why he's crying. Like, I don't like Cecil's joke.
So far, because I wore the Comicsgate name and I wear it proudly, I've paid my dues. I cannot sell Bigfoot Bill into Hollywood. There is no way I can sell Bigfoot Bill into Hollywood.
That doesn't make sense because he told me before that he was pitching it to Hollywood. So I don't understand.
I was in talks with Marvel about doing a comic. There is no way after wearing the Comicsgate name that I can go out and make that money that I'd have made about 110 grand on. So to me, I'm saying, where's the upside? Because
look at this guy crying. All the money CG gave him, and he's like, where's the upside? What do you mean, where's the upside? You know how many people would have loved to been in Doug's position here? I hate this guy.
The idea is that we stand by each other. We stand by each other, and we allow diversity of opinion. And I'm going to make mistakes.
Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like you allow diversity of opinion.
And I made a mistake to Mike, and I apologized for it. But I don't think I have this coming.
Let me see what you guys think about this. Sauce says greedy. Oh, totally. That's right. He does just come off as very greedy. Bob Gable says Ethan was so quiet, he would never not talk by now. No, we were all quiet. We just had no idea what to say. Like, I was on there, I was like, what do I even say to any? I had no clue what to say. I don't think anybody had any clue. Let me see. Let me share my screen. We'll get to let's see why the Comic Book Hut hates Ethan Van Sciver, the true story. Here we go. So this one's 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. Also, Helmut says, let's be honest, there were a lot of mistakes made in the early days of CG that could be avoided. War Campaign is one of those faults. Without them, there wouldn't be so much bad blood. Yeah, I agree about them. I also agree about Doug. If he was one of the mistakes in the early days, Rip. But Hargrave says we need Soy's opinion on this. Come on, guy. I was having a fun time. I forgot about Soy Rage. Now you guys are bringing him up again. Yuki Gum says, now I'm mad at Doug from 2 years ago. Me too. Steger13 says, yes, we need Soy opinion here. We need balance in this channel. Just stop. Hyperion 4671 says, sounds like he was looking for an excuse to get out of CG, maybe to get that Hollywood deal. Facts, dude, facts. Also, Jason is Schillinger Comics, Secret Comics Presents. Jason, you don't have to spam it every second. All right, but let's get into this one. So this is why Comic Book Hut hates Ethan.
I found Comic Book Hut because I thought his channel was amusing at first, and then I was like listening to I was trying to watch his videos. I had the bell rung, so I get alerted to his video.
That's the thing about his channel is everybody. I think everybody finds it because, you know, he puts those like clickbaity titles like, oh, Red Rooster Bombshell and all that stuff, and then once they start clicking on it, they're like, oh wait, there's nothing here. I think Ethan found that out too, the way he describes it here.
Videos, and he always had great titles, and he never got around to the point. Like I learned early on that you cannot waffle at all in your YouTube videos. If you say, hey, this video is about the title of the video, Mark Hamill, denounces Kathleen Kennedy. If that's the title of your video, you need to get to it right away because people are going to click on that and say, give me the info. You got to give me as much as you can in the first 10 seconds so I don't click away. And so you've got to immediately just get to the point. And if you can hook them with the first 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, they might stay for the...
Yeah, I think Hut's version of this is like, oh, I need to tell them as little as possible in the first 30 minutes.
A whole 10-minute video. That's YouTube. That's the YouTube game. So this guy just, he would... I don't think I ever got to any of his subjects. Like, he would have an interesting title, why Comicsgate needs blah blah blah, and I would click on it and I'd be like, all right, well let me hear what Hut has to say, and he would be talking about commissions he was working on for the first 5 minutes.
Who would commission the Hut? Could you imagine liking awful art that much?
of his video, and he would never get around to. And I just clicked away from his videos all the time, and I'm like, I might have been wrong about this guy. I might have actually been wrong about him. And so I had him on my channel a couple of times for live streams.
I was on one. I think I was on one of those. It was awful. I only remember Hut being there on one stream, and it was so hideous. It was. I think Ethan invited a few new people on. Like it was Hut and some guy named Gateway into Comics or something, and there was maybe another guy on there too. It was like Ethan had brought on a few new people, and somebody's mic. It sounded like there was just a fan blowing into it, and it turned out to be Hut.
Never said a word, but his microphone kept acting funny. Like, here's the thing.
Yeah, that was the thing too. Like he wasn't even talking. It was just like a microphone, and so Ethan would click mute on it because all he would hear would just be this fan going into this microphone, and then every couple minutes Hut would unmute, but he wouldn't talk, and we would just hear the fan. It was so annoying.
When I'm trying to have a conversation and I'm in a train of thought and I'm speaking to 1,294 people, they're listening to what I have to say, so I have to keep a clear train of thought. You know this because you live stream too.
Yeah,
you have to keep talking, and when somebody's microphone is going over there while I'm trying to talk, it is tremendously disturbing, not only to me but to the 1,300 people who are trying to watch the show and pick up on what we're trying to say. So not only that, I'd be like, who? I'd have to stop. Whose microphone is making that kind of noise? Whose microphone? Well, it's clear whose microphone is making that kind of noise because his avatar pops up on the screen every time. So I'm like, fix that. You literally have 30 seconds to fix it, or I have to boot you. You're becoming a distraction. It's like we're trying to put on a show here for a large banquet hall worth of people. I mean, 1,300 people is a big. Think about a room full of 1,300 people.
Yeah.
That's a huge room of people. So those are the people who are taking the time out to listen to what I have to say, and you're being disruptive. So you've got to go. And this happened to him 2, if not 3 times that he.
Yeah, Ethan says 2 or 3 times. I only remember it once that I know of. So maybe it happened another time where I wasn't there, but I just know the time I was there, all we heard in Hut's mic was just this fan just blowing into it, like. It's like, dude, what's going on?
Did this, and I had to boot him before he even said a word. And I do believe that is why he started to get angry with me.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I actually have to. I know this is boomerish, but I have to reply to a text message. There we go. Anyway, sorry guys, I had to reply to a text message, but let me see what you guys have to say. JV says, so I started following all this because I liked RFR. What's RFR? RFR. RFR and EVS and Geeks and Gamers stood up for them. I started watching these live streams and didn't know who Doug was, but immediately found him odd. Zos's Hut is like MSNBC with Trump's taxes. I don't fully get that, but I get a little bit. I know people keep saying Trump released the taxes, but I know next to nothing about politics, so I don't really get it. Jeffrey Brown says, we should have known money was never a problem for Doug. Look at the wallpaper before him in the room. It's silk or fabric, not paper. You only see that in historical homes of very rich people homes. Hatch 450SX says, I never backed Doug again. I backed Bigfoot Bill and Earthworm Jim, but then the crap he said about CG, he can F straight off to hell. Yeah, I backed Bigfoot Bill, Earthworm Jim, and did I back another one? Bigfoot Bill 2. Yeah, I got those 3. I'm not getting another one. JV says, I didn't even know who Ethan was. Jude Vanillion says, where is Soy Rage? Sully Toys says, this was a long time ago. Yes, it was. I don't know where Soy Rage is. Guys, just stop asking. Stupendous says, Soy is away setting up bachelorette party plans. He won't be back till after the weekend? Okay. Helmut says, what I also see as a huge mistake in the past was leaning to Dynamite Comics. A blind man could see what a turncoat Nick Barucci is and was. I don't know really anything about Nick, so I can't say like I could have seen it coming or anything. I don't really know. Yucky Gum says it's soy. No, it's not soy. It's stupendous. Soy said no, it's not. Sauce is oh wait, no, I'm kind of lost. Now I'm getting into the middle of conversations. Bright says the problem with CG is that most are immature people that read comics. Yucky Gum says I'll buy anybody's Doug books for half off. I'm not going to sell them for half off, but I'd consider selling them. Yeah. Let me see. Let me close that. Maybe I should sell my page of Bigfoot Bill. Doug gave me a page of Bigfoot Bill, but he did write to Nasser on it, so I don't know. I don't know if anyone would buy it with that on it. All right, so let me put the link in the chat for the next one we are going to watch. But I need to take a little commercial break, so we are going to watch Liam Spurgout until I come back.
We are here to do a job. We are here to provide for the customer and make sure they are not fucked around again, right? And what we're going to just let people in, and they were polite, but but you guys don't know. Like
I don't, Liam, I don't.
Sorry, guys. Somebody's texting me something important, and it always is the middle of a stream. So sorry, I had to just put that up just to eat up a second so I could reply to something. But I don't know why this stuff always happens during the middle of a stream. You get an important text about something. But anyways, let me share my screen here. Let me get this copied so I can put it in the chat. Let me full screen this thing. Stupendous says, OMG, did you... I accidentally started playing it too. I'm just boomering so much on this stream. Stupendous says, OMG, did you see him yelling about the guy that scammed him asking for another copy because his was damaged and he sold the dinged one on eBay? Wait, what now? I'm kind of confused. Bob Gable says, do it at the CG auction. Hatch 450 SX says, I'd throw them in the fire before reselling Doug's crap. Amateur Ant says, to Nasser with love and grooming by Doug. Bob Gable says, I love Liam. That's disgusting. Let's see. Sauce says, I love these memory lane videos. So do I. Maybe this will be a regular thing. Maybe we'll do these every few months. Soy tech. No, it's not a soy tech. Stop. Can't do anything without you guys bringing up soy rage. Yucky Gum says, I go to a comic shop / cat adoption house and I always find Doug's books half off in the donated charity section. Are you joking? I can't tell if you're serious or not. Like his Indiegogo books? That's funny. Mr. Von Stugel says, I gave my Bigfoot Bill to younger cousins. I don't know. Maybe I should give mine away. Yeah, I don't know. Stupendous 989 says, what kind of sadder pieces did Soy text you with? What did you choose? Oh, well, I chose wait a second. No, Fraud 79. It's not soy related. Ugh. Okay, let's just get on with it. Oh my goodness. I said this story earlier on this stream. I was watching this one right here. Mike S. Miller tells Comicsgate his wife dances with another man. I was watching this one a few days ago while I was eating, and I was laughing so hard I almost choked on my sandwich. I was dying, and my dad was looking at me like what is going on with you? I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm watching something hilarious. So let me play this. This is
I'll read some of these super chats, guys. Where are the wives at? Says Gojiro5.
That's a good question.
Yeah, upstairs.
My wife's in LA. She's at a tango competition with her partner, and they won the gold level.
Whoa, that's awesome.
She's creepy little both.
Ramon. My wife hasn't been born yet.
Wait, what, your wife is dancing with another man right now and winning prizes?
Yeah, but it's ballroom dancing, so it's safe.
Yeah, but why wouldn't Mike do it?
Nothing's safe.
Dancing, right?
Mike,
I am actually.
take
Dude,
that
you
girl dancing. What's the matter with you? And now she's dancing with another man?
Yeah. The tango.
It doesn't count if it's ballroom dancing. Ethan.
No, it does. It does. It
Yeah,
does
it does
count.
count. It counts.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Guilty feet. God no.
Reason.
Yeah, listen,
Look at Mike's face. The regret on his face. Mike's like, maybe that was a bad idea. Look at the regret. Mike's like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Mike knows, he knows that a roast is coming. Sully Toy says, I was legit sitting in chat using all capital letters laughing.
don't do that.
Said bad memories, Mike.
George Michael.
Is there a contest? Do they have a contest tonight?
Mike is second guessing himself. You're right. Juan Del Rio says Mike totally got cucked.
I totally got cut.
Mike's
name was
face is
Juan?
priceless right now.
That's funny.
Mike's thinking about it now. LOL, the passion of dance. Like everyone in the chat agrees. You got
Mike's right. Like a few things are like clicking in his mind. He's like, wait a second. He's like, maybe I did get cut.
Crying.
Mike's nervous as hell. Come on, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Crying.
What was that dance? The Forbidden Dance. What was that called? There was a movie called The Forbidden Dance.
I love it. I'm like the doorbell rings and like Patrick Swayze's on the other side. I'm here for your wife. I'm here to see your wife dancing. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nobody
I
put
don't want you to
voodoo
worry
in the
about it.
corner.
Hey, if you're gonna bust my balls, at least put my link in the freaking description.
Oh, that's right. I gotta do that. You're right. I gotta do
Still
that.
open, still, Mike?
LoneStarComic.com. His wife is going to take half when she leaves him. Yeah. Yes, I'm laughing at my own joke. Younger me was so funny. Oh my goodness. Everybody's about to roast me after I made that too. Or not roast me, but like they were all saying, oh, Mike's getting cucked. And then when I said, yeah, she's going to take half of it when she leaves him, they're all like, too far.
Nasser.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
On my page.
Not cool. Not cool.
Well, you guys were talking about him getting cucked. I can't make a joke.
I wasn't. It was the chat.
It is kind of funny that as soon as Nasser chimes in, we're all like, too far. There's some decorum, Nasser.
Come on, Nasser.
He's a married man.
Nasser, I love how brutal you are. When you do come out, it is brutal.
Funny.
Way
All
over
right,
your
so,
skis. I love it.
I want to just mention Lone Star Heart of the Hero is now in the description. Lone Star Heart of the Hero is at $86,492.
Oof, Mike isn't going to get that high again.
Mike is sitting home working on Lone Star Heart of the Hero, while Patrick Swayze's out working on the heart of his wife, and that is ballroom dancing right now.
Patrick Swayze's dead.
Oh my goodness, this is one of the best dreams we ever had.
Yeah, that's right. Well, some guy who looks like Patrick Swayze, and it's like,
Yeah, plus he's got a ghost.
Oh, that's right. His
he was
ghost.
ghost too.
Be dancing
Yeah.
with your wife.
Also, let's just hope, for God's sake, that he did not buy one of the cash grab T-shirts. One was done by Robert Harkin, and the other by Betty Bright-Eye. Two designs, and for the my prayer is that my wife Dan's partner did not buy one of those.
Oh my God.
Those shirts have been described as a natural lubricant. Those are
I've got almost no commentary on this one. This clip specifically. I've got nothing. All I could do is just laugh at this one. This was just too funny. I have no commentary whatsoever. Sauce says
2 minutes behind. Mike looks so much younger. Bob Gable says, Nasser, sorry you went through that. Went through what? Oh my goodness. Eric says, is Mike S. Miller still streaming? I only see his drawn and quartered videos. No, I don't know what Mike's up to. He blocked me on his channel. If I talk in the chat, it disappears. Had 450 SX says, Cecil pinned these two off the rip. I should have seen the signs. Larry Romano says, LOL, Mike's wife dancing with Patrick Swayze's ghost. Yucky Gum. The only person that cares about the drawing on the screen says, is that Elliot drawing? Yes, it is. You should get Cecil here. Yes, that's right. Cecil's, I keep forgetting he's not in the green room. I don't know if I'm able to add him because he doesn't follow me. I'm on Twitter right now. Let me try and find him. Let me scroll down. I just sent him the link the other day too. Where could he be? He shouldn't be that far down. Cecil, there you are. Okay, Cecil's got the StreamYard link now. Let me see if there's anyone else here I should send it to. It's in the if it's in the green room, I think everybody pretty much has it. No, yeah, okay, yeah. So Cecil's got it. So we'll see if Cecil wants to come by, especially for the next one called Classic Cecil number 6. Cecil gets under Doug TenNaples' skin. That's the one we're going to look at after this one. We got Bullet in the chat. Nice to see Bullet here. All right, and I think the rest of you guys are just in the middle of conversations. All right, so let me just continue this.
Headphones on.
I always want to sell, but I hope I did not sell to the wrong guy there. Mike, you you don't have your headphones on. Sorry.
No, it's all right. My kid has headphones on still.
Oh, okay. Good. Sorry.
Ding dong.
Anyway.
It's Lorenzo Lamas on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Mike, you might want to pick up one of those shirts there just to wear when you greet her at the door.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
This guy knows karate. I'm going to get my head kicked in.
We can wrap this up anytime now.
Mike is in so much regret right now. He's in so much regret. He's like, why did I do this? But it still goes on. It still goes on.
I want to see the finish to the photo.
Too far.
I can't. Oh, my God. Yeah, nobody wants to ballroom dance. I wouldn't do it either.
No, I would pay a guy to ballroom dance with my wife. Are you kidding me? I'm like, you want to what?
That's called cuckery. That's literally
whatever. I'd be like, can't you be a normal woman and just have an affair? You want me to go dance?
Oh, come on. You could dance with your wife. Go dance with your well, you don't have a wife. But I mean, if you had a wife, go dance with her. If Andrew wanted to go ballroom dancing, hell yeah, of course I would. I'd suck at it.
If I got married, if I get married, my wife will take me out dancing every night. Hoping I'd have a heart attack.
Cecil is en fuego, says Jim N. A lot of people say that about Cecil.
Word.
En fuego.
Very high.
Yeah. Jorge Versetti says, I'm on team have someone else dance with my wife.
Yeah.
Also, Sully's toy says Cecil's good people trying to save Mike. Yeah, but it doesn't work. It doesn't. He doesn't get saved.
I kind of hear Mike on this one. Who the hell wants to do that horse shit?
Well, my wife dances. I mean, she dances like semi-professionally. So I mean, she's in contests and stuff. So it's like practicing like several times a week, and I ain't got time for that.
Does she have a YouTube channel?
No.
I like that response.
There's a couple of videos. Well, on my page, there are a couple of videos because I used to just put family stuff on my YouTube channel.
There are done that, Mike.
Boring content. Gotcha.
Yeah, all the boring stuff from like 10 years ago. But there's a couple of videos of her dancing tango.
All right, those are being accessed as we speak by hundreds of people.
There's 1,300.
Be sure to hit the like.
You whiz. Yeah, suddenly the likes just.
No, man.
There are 1,300 likes on my dancing video.
From 5 years ago.
Mambo. All right.
Ding dong, Mike opens the door. It's Fabio. It's
I can't believe it's not ballroom.
Oh, Mike. Oh, thank God for Mike. Are you mad at me, Mike?
Always, yes.
Oh my gosh.
I live in livid tension.
Ooh, Mike just admitted it too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, brother.
All right. You know what the show is.
I know it's. I know the deal. Don't start.
If anything, I feel like Ethan's not to blame for this whole thing. Donnell really kind of brought this up.
Donald did it.
Yeah.
Speaking of cucks.
That's true.
By the way, Mike, your wife video is up to 5,000 views right now.
That's more than any video on Mike's channel.
Doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good.
But the average view time for each video is 2.5 minutes.
Too far, Cecil.
Why does Cecil have to destroy everyone's good time? Why?
Nasser territory now.
Cecil's middle name is Cross the Line.
Yeah. Nasser, don't feel bad.
I'm just saying they lose interest at a certain point. Sorry.
Yeah.
I am getting notifications that people are commenting on my.
That is correct. There, So if you do want to watch the video, it's on Mike invited you to. It's on Blacklist Universe. You'll find a bunch of videos of his wife. I don't know doing what, whatever. Share the video link? I don't think so. I don't. That's up to
Share the link.
No.
Please only write kind things. You don't need to be.
Yeah, don't be crude or some kind of asshole.
Yeah.
Leave that to Nasser.
Right. All right. Let's see here.
If Nasser finds those videos, he's going to die of dehydration.
If you were going to watch videos of Mike's wife, would you please back Lone Star Heart of the Hero at least?
Yeah, that seems like a fair.
That's good.
Yeah. Come on now. Don't do that.
Keep that lady dancing.
Hey, put it on my screen real quick.
Oh, look at that.
Mike, is that you dancing? It looks like you.
Mike, she's dancing with an Asian guy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's got the fever.
It's just
all right. Yo, Mike, for real, put a stop to that right now. Put a stop to that. Who's
Mike,
on?
you gotta talk so I can see it. I can't see it.
Who is that?
No, I've got it. It's on the screen. Yeah, that's not okay. Look at the slit way up her. No.
Ian Miles Chong is her dance partner.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Oh, Mike, this is a mistake.
Looks like it was a bad idea.
It looks like the scene from True Lies.
Mitch,
shall we dance?
Mitch, would you ever let Betty go dance with another man like that?
No, I would slug another man if he put his hands on my wife.
Oh,
sorry, Mike.
This is the most uncomfortable.
Look at Mike's face. Just look at his face. Hatch 450 SX saying for $2 says, for the laugh, why couldn't Mike just roll with punches? I don't know. Also, Stupendous says, Nasser Sorage just said he found the perfect thing. Matching wedding tattoos? Check your phone? No, that's disgusting.
Part of the stream.
Not for me.
No, I'm in heaven right now.
Yeah.
Heaven. I'm in heaven.
Everybody's like, I would never let anybody blah blah blah. Mike's gotta sit there and grin.
If you want to keep my wife in tango shoes.
Nope, nobody. You know what? That's what really bothers me is that they're watching the videos of your wife and they're not donating to your Indiegogo. Like it's injury and insult at the same time. And I keep telling them, I'm just like, guys,
it's sick
back.
Me.
Lone Star Heart of the Hero.
The insult part.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
At least donate $1 for every minute you watch.
Now it's starting to feel sleazy.
I see a lot of 50-cent donations.
Make it rain.
Come on.
Showers.
Oh, man. Gotta come with class in here.
Oh, it's awful.
Mike.
I'm gonna throw up. This is awful. Oh,
Mike, the bright side of the guy having his hands all over your wife is that's not Doug.
Yeah.
at least it's not.
She won't die of the plague. If she dances with me, she's going to die of the
Be
plague.
coming home with the plague.
All right. Mike, Latin or standard? Asks Brett.
Argentine.
Go. Here come the ball busting. I'm reading the chats right from the. All right.
Here it comes.
Gojirify. Salsa. Swing leads to cheating. He says. Chicken Sith. Chicken Sith.
Chicken Sith? Oh, he's very smart. Let me hear what he has to say.
Chicken Sith said, "quote unquote," my wife's partner. Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
Mike, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm standing with you, brother.
Mike, when somebody says, "Where's your wife?" She's asleep.
Right.
No. Oh, man.
I'm gonna pass out.
I stand with Mike. I stand with Mike.
And then I was doing the cat noises.
Isn't that Sarah Weezy?
Oh, my God. What the hell is that? Someone started in there. Or
People
something.
in the chat are saying,
Oh,
Mike,
damn.
go to her now. Oh, God. Oh man. All right, Mike. Learn
Don't got me laughing so hard. I'm making dolphin noises over here.
Mike, learn to dance, please.
I know how to dance. I just don't have the time to freaking be a competition dancer.
Oh God. Oh my. Spider-Man, not Bug Boy, says, "Don't worry, Mike. My wife is at the movies with her masseuse."
With a yoga instructor. With a yoga instructor.
Okay. How mad is Mike at me right now? I picked on Mike too much tonight. Stupid. So I'm sorry, Mike. I love you, and I do. Black and Red are
Wait
by
a
Ellie
minute. You didn't cough up that your wife was at a dance contest with.
I did. It was me that started that. I was the first. Go back and listen. I'm pretty sure I was the one that said, "Oh my God, your wife is out dancing with another man." I think I'm the one who brought that up. So it is my fault, and I apologize.
The chat is strongly on Mike's side. They're like, Mike has the last laugh. Have you seen his wife? It's true.
Yeah.
Everybody's in love with Miss Miller. That's what's going on.
Well, I want to thank all you guys, but especially Mike.
Yeah.
What? He sounds like one of those 50-cent donators.
Oh my goodness! There's the link for that video we just watched. If you guys wanted to watch that. Oh my goodness! Stupendous is crazy. Mitch dreaming of Walmart. Look at Mitch having fun. This is only 64. Sauce says Ethan knows how to drive a show. And Hatch 450 SX is talking about how Mike would have been a millionaire if he stayed. Oh, agreed. Let me share my screen and we will take a look at another one of these. Oh, wait, no, this is the dumb tattoos. How did that get on the screen? Oh, no, this is the dumb thing Soy Rage sent me. This is disgusting. These dumb matching tattoos. I don't understand. How does any of this cross his mind? How does he think of these degenerate things just every day? He finds a way to be more and more degenerate. I can't stand it. All I wanted to do was just have some fun on the stream. But instead he sends me that. He sends me that garbage. That's not even the end of it. There's even more. Let me share this again. All this stuff is popping up now. What is this? Mr. and Mrs. Rage? Swear Nasser 2021? That's disgusting. It's all disgusting. It's hideous. It's hideous. Just stop. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just stop. It's all sick. It's all sick. It's degenerate. Look at all this. He even sent more. Kirby Carpenter, does everybody say yes? No, I want to see a no in the chat. I want to see just straight no's. Look at this. Look at this. It's sick and twisted and disgusting. Just stop. Just knock it off. Just knock it off. The Yucky Gone says, I'm so happy for you guys. No, he says gay. He doesn't even say God. I can't believe you guys. I'm even losing my voice just screaming about it. Eric and Boyd says, is there a wedding registry for you and Story Rage? Yes, there is. You can buy it. No, there's not. No, you guys are killing me. Do I even want to do this last EFAP? Yes, I do, okay? Cecil gets under Doug TenNaples' skin. Let me enlarge this. Let me get it copied, and I'll post a link here in the chat if you guys want to watch this on your own. Bob Gable says he is annoying, but I like him for it, or for the bit. What bit? I don't understand. Sauce says Nasser is going to wind up as a victim being stalked like in his books, and Sword Rage is the psychoactive. Oh, please stop! Stupendous 989 says put in the chat the place they should register. No. Amateur Ant says Mr. and Mrs. Written. No. There's no. There's none of that here. Ugh. I don't know how we went from 40-something viewers down to 28. Did somebody else go live? Either way, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, guys. Whichever one you want. Share out the link to the stream, please. Let's get some more people in here. Don't forget to send super chats because we don't got a lot of July left, and I need to hit that $100 threshold to get monetized this month. We're about $30 away, maybe I think $28 away by now. So please, if everybody sends $1 right now, or everybody sends $2 right now, we'll get monetized for the month. So please, sorry to e-beg, but just thought I would. Hatch says Raylo got nothing on YouTube. That's disgusting. Amateur Anth is putting hearts. Jason says your cackle drove flocks away. Now I don't even know. Are you even speaking English, Jason? Are you what language are you speaking? Hatch says Yellow Flash went live. Oh, okay. I'm not subbed to him, so I didn't know. I was checking YouTube. I was like, who went live? Rip. But anyways, let's get into this. This one's a good one. Maybe we could stop talking about Soy Rage for a minute and just get into this last EFAP here.
I'm here to check on. I'm keeping Doug in check, keeping his pomposity in check.
Okay, all right. Let's get back to that.
Cecil's my chaperone.
The umbrella.
Yeah, I know. I jumped on because Ben just told you a story, and he's like, "No, I spoke to the guy for 2 months, and he seemed very lucid." And you just go, "Yeah, look at the video. He's crazy." It's like you just dismiss people out of hand. You don't even give.
Look at Cecil about to break character. He's furious.
Yeah. I'm telling you, my opinion is that the context is.
We know your opinion. You've given it 50 times,
and I'll give it 50 more. I'll give it 50 more times because the guy he's disabled. I'm telling you, that's the context. You're
disabled.
or I'm saying that's the context that I'm operating in. So at least it makes my actions make sense that I would fund the guy. I'm throwing him a bone. And yeah, if the guy is sane and he's saying these things, then yeah, then you treat him that way. Then you
all right, so you made a big show of it. You gave him money. You let everybody know. We all know now.
It's not a show. It's just something I do. I fund all kinds of comics. I fund all kinds of these things. Every Comicsgater I fund. And
but Mike knows him well, right? So Mike got into an argument that I trust Mike's judgment on the guy's mental state. If he felt he could argue with him, he argued with him. Ben said the guy seemed a little bit okay to him. He had 2 months of interaction. And you're like, no, his video was a little weird, so he's crazy.
I think he's in distress. I think he's in distress. I think is the best way to define the situation.
But to be fair with Doug, actually, I was listening to one of your live streams the other day, and you were talking about, hey, I own things from all types of people. I own it from all types. I try to back people, and I think that's a reflection of who you are.
I'm a huge fan of the arts, guys. I love comics too much. I love people too much. I don't get all of this. You know what? The Comicsgaters are.
No, he says that. I love comics too much. I love art too much. I don't. I don't think he does. He never talks about comics. Never wants to promote anybody's comics. He's just all talk. So Steger 13 says Anna too. Oh, did Anna go live too? I didn't get a notification. I'd leave my own stream for Anna's stream. Just kidding.
Like SJWs, if we start making hit lists and going, this guy's in, this guy's out. Guys, what are we going to do with this guy?
He made
this
the
guy.
hit
We got to jump on him. That's what SJWs do.
You're right.
That guy made the hit list, though, Doug. He's the one who came out swinging, saying, "Hey, guess what? I'm not associated with these guys. I want nothing to do with them. Oh, by the way, Mike, can you endorse me?"
Yeah, because he's impaired. But not only have I lost friends because of Comicsgate, now I've lost some Comicsgate subscribers because of my values, and I'm at peace with that too. I'm not here to virtue signal anybody.
Doug,
it wasn't over your values. This is what I don't understand. Anytime Doug's on a stream, he can't help but say they hate me because of my values. Okay, I'm a Christian. Doug, we're all Christians here too. Oh my goodness, sauces. Who are they talking about? They're talking about, I think the guy's name is Will Callaghan? Something like that. Will something or other. I don't know him too much. Anyways, let's continue
your own way, and don't listen to the crowd. We can work this out. We can all kind of disagree about things and still be family. And that's I like that. I like that we're not a hive mind. I like that we are individuals. And Cecil, I like Cecil coming out and just being like, no, you're wrong. I like that. And I like you sticking to your guns and making an argument.
No, Cecil knows me well enough. I don't sit here and say, hey, let's do a hit job on Cecil now. Let's get him. Or Mike. I absolutely not.
You couldn't pull a hit job on me.
I was about to say, I would like to try to do one on Cecil. Just so he could roast me, I guess.
Cecil, are you really mad?
No, I had a lot of experience with like evangelicals talking down to me as a youth. So Doug hits a few nerves in me.
I've had a lot of experience with flaming liberals coming after me and my evangelicalism too. So
Doug is furious. Oh my goodness. Oh, and thank you, Amateur Anth, for $5. Amateur Anth says, "Solar Agent Nasser equal true love life does find a way." No, that's disgusting. I don't know what to do. I can't have a normal stream because then Solar Rage comes on. And then when I'm lucky, nobody gives him the link. He can't come on. You guys just want to bring him up. It's disgusting. It's sick. And I just want for once just not to have to hear his name.
You know what I mean?
Well, you sound like a crybaby right now.
What about you? You just fuck you. You just now said I've had a lot of.
Look at Doug. Doug's like, oh, I'm such a great guy. I'm evangelical. You guys hate me because of my faith. And then he just starts cursing out Cecil.
I mean, evangelicals. So are you being a crybaby against?
You're using the same insult I use. That's very unoriginal.
Yeah, I'm saying I can empathize with you. I get what it's like when the other side hits you. I'm having agreement, Cecil.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Okay, good. Totally allowed. Totally allowed.
I was like, damn, what is going on?
Okay, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying in a minute.
Oh my God! All right, look, Cecil is actually going to be one of the biggest selling
Comicsgate projects. I think
I'm the only one that's absolutely 100% risk free. I am telling you, you're not going to get anything, and
right.
Right.
There is no risk with me. I'm telling you the truth. Give me your money. I will send you nothing. And that's a risk-free proposition right there. And I have a lot I have a willing to back it up. So I had a silent stream the other day. I made $100 and it has over 2,000 views in over an hour.
Yeah, off my show. Why am I just draining money out to everybody else? I'm the one. I'm losing subscribers. Cecil's taking my money.
Because you're with me as a mark.
Always about money with this guy. Always about money with Doug. But yeah, guys, follow Amateur Ants Lead. Send more super chats. Stupendous says, look at Nasser surrounded by all the big guys, kind of like the bathhouse last night. That's sick. Since when did you start talking like that, Stupendous? I thought I knew you better than that. Sauce says, someone make a meme of two raptors next to each other, one named Soy Rage, one named Nasser, with "Life Finds a Way" written about. No, nobody better do that. I'll be so pissed if that happens.
That's a drain. And then Cecil comes in and takes a shit on me for supporting a vet.
Cecil.
Is that
great.
True?
Is
this is working out great for me, guys. Thanks.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, I mean, people are pissed with Doug.
So fighting with Doug pays off. Maybe I'll just keep.
Hey, I've made donations to Mike, so shut up, everybody.
At this. Oh, shut up, Doug.
I don't got to apologize to anybody.
Shut up, Doug. Oh my God, Doug.
You couldn't keep that to yourself, Doug. You had to tell everybody you made a donation.
I love Cecil so much. I have almost nothing I can add to this EFAP here. It's just funny. It's just funny watching him go back and forth with Cecil. I love this.
I'm virtue signaling.
Oh my God. But with Doug, it's like 90-10 right now. Like 90% of people are anti-Doug at the moment.
Yeah, my image is just going through the floor.
It took a beating when you took on Mike S. Miller. It took a beating, and that's
I did not take on Mike S. Miller. I defended a homeless vet and not a homeless vet.
I can't believe you were homeless. Oh my God! What else is he doing?
He's like a homeless guy. I defend an impaired vet, and I'm willing to take all of the blows associated with that.
I can't believe you attacked that poor Japanese man. He was just trying to make us cry.
I gave money to that guy too. I gave money to the guy about to get kicked out of his house. I spread the cheddar, man. Nothing but compassion. But my martyr complex gets turned on when every time someone comes after me. So
every time you talk, I keep thinking, how does he have 10% support?
I know. I just want to drain milk that last 10% out.
When did Doug turn heel? It's kind of fun. I like heel Doug. The problem, Doug is totally LA. Like Doug is LA, and he's been in LA for a long time. And so
I got a lot of
that
LA
has
in me.
rubbed off on him.
A lot of LA in me.
Yeah. And it's hard. A lot of our audiences, they're just not used to that kind of LA sort of equivocating, and that Doug's got that, and people have to kind of get used to it.
How do I equivocate on? I was standing by my values on the vet issue. That's not equivocating. I'm hard-headed in a way that no LA guy. They'd squish as soon as they started losing money and losing followers. They would absolutely adjust. They would.
Hatch says, OMFG, Cecil destroyed Doug there. Yes, he did. Sauce says, Ethan really tried to keep CG together. He did. He endlessly tried. Oh, man. He really did. He really did. I'm not going to get too much into it, but he did. Every chance he had to try and get people to make peace or to apologize to people or just to keep everybody together, man, he tried a lot. And Doug just turned it all away. Hatch says, I forgot how quick Cecil used to be. What do you mean used to be? He's still quick. Funniest guy I know.
Would absolutely readjust their values. Absolutely.
You're not doing that.
And their ends justify any means that they want. And I believe in following your means no matter what ends you get.
Yeah, well, okay.
Doug said something so pretentious and stupid that Ethan was at a loss for words. Like, that was the most confusing thing I've ever heard. And Ethan's like, yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Can you say that more confusing, please?
Yeah, that. Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck was that?
Means and ends, right? So means is like why you do
I was
things.
joking. Be quiet.
Oh God,
I love Cecil.
Cecil versus Doug is great. By the way, Cecil's here standing up for Mike S. Miller. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Cecil really is. Cecil, is that kind of why you're doing this? Do you feel a lot in your heart for Mike? And
I do.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
I have a lot of love in my heart for Mike.
Yeah.
Do you have love anywhere else?
No.
So that's good.
No, I don't know.
Antonio with an uppercut.
I love Doug, but sometimes he rubs me the wrong way, and I like to lash out at him. It feels good.
Little rub and tug.
Feels good.
No.
Like I said, Doug, there's certain things about Doug's mannerisms and the way he talks to people, and it's just so offhandedly sure of himself and right, and doesn't give anybody credence to their opinions or anything. That it pisses me off a little bit. It has nothing to do with Nurkish. I think Nurkish, the whole thing with Doug is weird. I don't know about Earthman.
Earthman Bob.
No, it's Jim.
Earthman
It's a worm. He's not a man. He's a worm. He's a little worm in a spacesuit.
And it was great.
Did you just assume?
But I don't. Okay, I give him credit. It was a big thing, but in my life, I never knew it. And to me, like the Mystery Science Theater guys, I like it, but I wouldn't cross the street to meet any of them. I mean,
see, that's the thing. Like you're not.
And then like Doug is gushing. I mean, not Doug. Nurkish is like falling over himself about the Earth worm guy, and then the Mystery Science. I'm like, what are you fucking nuts? Like, whatever. I honestly am not worried because I trust in Doug that his repellent personality will push Nurkish away.
Nurkish is my brother.
I have full faith in you, Doug.
Yeah. No. We have an understanding, man. We're bros. We see eye to eye.
You don't know Cecil. Doug,
He's going to be like, how much longer can I get preached at by this guy?
And I preach to him all the time. That's all I do. I tell him about Jesus.
No kidding.
And that's gonna be. Hey, listen to this, Ethan. This is going to be the conclusion of this story.
Okay.
This Nurkish is going to become a conservative evangelical, and then Cecil has to be a partner with him.
But Nurkish,
it's going to be. That's my death blow to you, Cecil. I'm coming for it. I'm rearranging the furniture in your head.
I'll have him in the Church of Satan before you get
your
that
business partner.
Cecil's killing me.
Your business partner is going to become a conservative. He's like, Cecil.
He is a conservative. He already is a conservative.
No, a conservative evangelical. He's going to be all, Cecil, do you have to use that language around me when you're doing?
So you want to ruin him, basically. You want to ruin Nurkish.
It's going to be no, you. I'm after you.
Right, but you want to ruin Nurkish to get at me.
This is going to. No, I'm saving him. I'm saving him from an eternal judgment in hell. Why are you working?
Eternal judgment coming from you. You're the most judgmental person. You what's eternal judgment is hanging out with you.
He's so.
Oh my goodness, this is pure gold.
Is a Hillary voter, Obama supporter. I'm a Trump supporter. He's for using have to use the proper pronouns. He was pressuring me last night in his judgy to unicorn judgmentalism, saying I really should. I'm going to have a transsexual on my show pretty soon.
I think you're representing, whether you want or not, you're representing Comicsgate. So
he's pressuring me as a Comicsgater to use the right pronouns. He voted for Hillary. I'm just saying, this guy is so soy. Call me soy nipples. You're right. I'm only saying there's an infiltrator here, and it's not me.
Doug's like, oh, I'm not the infiltrator. Yes, you were.
Cecil.
Infiltrator. I'm an originator.
I've got your number. I'm taking you down. I'm going to keep kicking until you're absolutely crushed. I'm taking Nurk, and I'm going to steal your business. I'm putting out books. We're gonna win.
I'll crush you like
I'm gonna hit you just like you hit that mentally disabled vet. I'm coming after you with
that shield you've been holding up for your virtueness.
Just like you had no mercy.
How good I am. He's now homeless. He's got no legs now.
He's out his kids. He's about to be kicked out of his house too. And you're all trying to drain money out of him. I'm after you.
Who am I draining money from?
It was you. That's his hash. Was it sauces? Cecil voted for Hillary? No, I don't think so. I think that was a joke. Doug was threatened by Cecil. Says hatch 450 SX. Yes. Oh my goodness, Cecil's hate fueled him. Dude, Cecil was on another level here. He totally was. Dungeon Master Blaster says Dirtworm Doug at his finest.
From Will's campaign.
Yeah, well, but that's my whole thing. I want to drain money from everyone.
But Cecil has never been more popular than he is now. He's never been more beloved. And Doug has his foot on his neck. The fans are absolutely furious. They're in support of Cecil. We figured out that Cecil does have some conflicting feelings about Nurkish. He feels threatened by Nurkish.
I do not feel
by Doug over Nurkish.
Passive aggressive.
He's going to send one more lecture from Doug, and he's going to friggin' unfollow him.
Passive aggression is overt aggression, brother.
We're going to find out what's up. I will get Nurkish in here. We'll do another stream later. I want to get Mike S. Miller in here as well. And we will have another show later on, probably tonight, Comicsgate Live. Well, let me go through.
Doug, for God's sakes, can I just address Doug? Be nice to your guest today. If she's a trans woman, just call her her, and don't be confrontational.
Dude,
you are representing Comicsgate, even though no one wants you to.
Because I'm about friendship, not money.
Oh,
imagine.
There's a lot of things here. A lot of things to think about.
He's gonna grab all the money and give it to the next Democrat president who's running against Trump. I'm just saying.
Comicsgate isn't political. I don't know if you realize.
Oh, of course it's not. Not for some of us. Oh,
what?
He's saying it's political for you, Cecil.
Oh,
no, it's not.
Oh, how much?
I hang out with a bunch of conservatives.
Oh, Planned Parenthood. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what he's trying to say.
You are just a fucking pill.
Doug, how come we keep making people use the Lord's name in vain? I mean, that's even Cecil just did it. I mean, that's,
what did I say? I didn't even realize.
Said, God, you didn't realize that you're not crying over it.
Yeah, I didn't even want to do that. I mean, he's just so laborious and monotonous to hear this guy talk. Okay, Planned Parenthood is bad. The trans, I'm not going to say she. I got it.
Use the right pronoun. Oh, you're so judgmental, but use the right pronoun.
Said Cecil is annoyed at this point. Wow.
I'm just annoyed.
I'm saying I'm Cecil's Cecil. See how this works, buddy?
No, because I'm clever. You're just annoying.
Okay. I'm pulling an SJW move just like he does.
What move have I ever made? What SJW move have I ever made?
Because everything that you believe, like using the right pronouns.
Why don't you write it down and come back to us later?
And removing my subscribers and unfunding my Indiegogo. You have done the exact same work that every SJW does. I'm just saying, exact same work.
All right, so I want to thank you guys so much.
Infiltrator.
I was trying to fix Doug's reputation this morning, but no, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse.
He's called Doug Tenyoko.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. Those are some fun trips down memory lane. I think we'll have to do this again sometime. I'm going to open up the Liam stream and see if he's saying anything interesting. If not, maybe we'll look at another Comicsgate is Comics Great video. Maybe I'll let you guys pick one out. It's not too long. Sauce says, how could EVS not see Doug's betrayal coming? It's screaming. I don't know how none of us saw it. We should have saw it. But let me go back to YouTube here and let me see. What is it again? Conquest Comics. All right. Let me see. Liam's live. Let me share my screen here so we can take a look at it. I don't know if he's talking about anything interesting. If it's not interesting, we'll just watch another Comicsgate is Comics Great video. Let me see this. Let's unmute him here.
Jesus. But why can't we make character impression? My impression made you laugh super hard.
I gotta turn this down.
Yeah, well, it was funny, but I don't want to ruin things.
I'm not talking about anything
if
interesting.
We want things to be a funny surprise for people later. Maybe we don't ruin them.
Let me mute him. It's everybody always tells me, oh, you should have watched this Liam stream, man. It was crazy. He said all these accusations. He said this stupid thing, that stupid thing. There's a little write-up about it on the farms. And then he privates it. I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have seen that. But then every time I'm live and somebody's like, Liam is live too, you gotta EFAP it. It's never anything interesting. It's always him just being boring. Ugh. Bullet says Liam will outlive Nasser. Tiny people live forever. Bullet, you'll outlive all of us then. Let's see. Dungeon Master Blaster says I've been watching this channel lately too. Linkovich says Doug was so sure he was smarter and above Cecil. He got cut down every single time he underestimates Cecil. Long live Liam, says Mullet Turtle. Okay. Amatran says Doug's about friendship but constantly talks about money. Right. Bullet says Nasser acting like he's not sub to Liam. I'm not sub to him though. Sauce says, God, this is going to get screenshot on me. Wait, what? I'm a little lost. Stupendous says they all want to see her feet. Weirdos, not like this channel. Right, not like this channel.
This
Oh,
this
fucking
will
hell.
never die.
Are you drawing a squid? Yeah, you're drawing a fucking squid. Skinny squid needs to go away.
It will never go away, Liam.
Erasing
Oh, this is so boring. I can't with his thing. Let's see. Comicsgate is comics great. Let's go back to this channel. Oh, here's my stream that popped up right now. But let's see. Here, let's just get to his channel. I don't know if we'll EFAP that one or what we'll EFAP. Let me go to his channel. Let's see what you guys are thinking. What should we watch? Is there anything on this channel you guys want to watch specifically? What happened to Liam's hut? I don't know. Stupendous says it's a kid's book, but look, a penis. Bullet said, "Who's the chick on meds he's talking to? Is that like Manger Chan? Is her name or something? But she goes by. I don't really know. But let's see. What in here would you guys like to watch? Nothing too long. Nothing like this. Like this one's a good one, but we're not going to watch on the stream. I don't want to go too long. That one's 25 minutes. Let's see if there's one on here that's, I don't know, like a good 5 minutes long. Maybe we'll take a look at something. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm trying to see what are some good ones. I've watched a good chunk of these, but I don't know because I had my favorite ones picked out. EFAP your own streams as one Mississippi. We could. Bob Gable says, "Is he in the new place?" I don't know. Hit us with the 25 minute. No, we need to save some of those, Sauce. We need to save some of those for future memory lane streams. But if there's like a tiny one, we could take a look at it. F off. Well, Red says, let's watch one where Nasser gets kicked. Do I get kicked in any of these? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We'll watch this one. This one's a good one. Whoops. I'm way too zoomed in on this screen. I got to zoom out of here. I'm kind of boomering it. There we go. All right. Let me do that. Thumb it up. Thought I did that last time. Full screen it. Oh, hey, I'm on this one. All right. Let's play this.
And I want to say this to people. Pity, sympathy is not going to get you out of a financial hole. It's like sitting there going, everything is going to shit and I can't. People are going to give you money just to make themselves feel better. But then they're never going to give you money again. They're never going to buy your product. They're not. They'll take your book, but they're not going to read it because they associate it with the painful story that you told. I mean, that's not how to sell anything, And it's like, I just want to tell Allison, I want to be like, look, get in there and talk about how exciting your comic is, and just hold your pain inside. You got to hold your pain inside. You can't spill that out onto people. You can't throw up and vomit your agony and then expect people to become your customers. They will become. You will essentially be somebody with a tin cup on the street, asking for a nickel, and you will get $1 out of some people. but they're not going to, that's just to soothe themselves. Get out there and talk about your book. Say, hey, this is what happened. This is why I'm with you. I would have liked it if Allison came on and was angry. This is what happened to me. This is what these bitches did to me. I'm sick of it. So I did a comic book. I'm joining Comicsgate. I'm going to fight these people with you. Let me tell you about my comic book. That would have been badass. But people don't respond to victimhood. People don't respond to victimhood at all. They don't want to support. I mean, they want to help you, but I mean, again, they want to help you to make themselves feel better. So get out there, excite people about what you're doing, sell your property, sell your ideas, sell your creativity, and be a salesperson. Don't be a beggar. Don't be somebody looking for sympathy. I mean, that's the thing. That is, I think, her biggest thing. And she went on and on and on, and I still don't know what happened. Did you guys follow her story? Did you know what she was talking about?
Oh, I remember this. This is I can't. What's her name? Like Allison or something. This chick, I don't know, something. I can't follow it because like she never fully explained it. But Ethan had this chick on a stream, and I don't know, something about something happened to her at a con. Some people didn't like her or something or other. I couldn't really follow it. And then he had her on the channel to talk about it, and the chick never explained it. She was just like, "Yeah, I'm a victim. Back my book."
I only knew a little bit. I saw a bit of her video where she's in the attic with a bunch of books, and I heard something about Mark Waid being involved, and then that was about all I got.
Yeah, I was interested in the Mark Waid part, and I'm still unclear about that. I'm still unclear about Mark Waid and what he did.
She didn't answer all the questions directly either. I felt like she didn't have all her information squared away. So when you did ask her about Mark Waid, it took forever to get there. I was like, okay,
yeah.
I kept wanting to say, so you don't know Mark Waid? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
But she threw his name in there a couple of times, I guess.
Tom Casey says you're really sticking a fork in her back, EVS. Well, she had a nice book on it. I said maybe you should do a book about do a comic book about forks, and she's like, "Well, what?" She didn't get it. Like the whole time we're talking to her, we're looking at a book that just says fork on her. It's like your eyes tend to drift when you're listening to someone talk. You look at their office, you look at their studio. I still don't know. I want to know what that book called Fork is about. And somebody said fork, and then it became something else. This is the thing. I don't want to sit there and go, "Oh, poor Allison." I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that in our community. Everybody has a sad story, but I'm more angry about it than I'm sad. Like what happened to the Breitwassers doesn't make me sad. It makes me angry. And
I'm just gonna read a couple chats, even though we're almost done with the video. Nice to see Vicky Verse here in the chat, even though the stream is going to be ending in a few minutes. Also, Mr. Von Stugel says, in the times before Elliot became soy. Oh, tell me about it. That guy is so completely soy. I want a refund for his book because he doesn't give us any updates. He doesn't tell us how much is done. I've only gotten a refund from like one other book before in the history of me buying books on Indiegogo and Kickstarter for the past. I don't even know how long I've been backing them on Kickstarter and Indiegogo, like at least like 4 years, probably even more. I've only ever gotten a refund from one book, Red Rooster, and I keep asking Elliot for a refund because he won't tell us how much of the book is done. And when I message him on Indiegogo, he won't tell us. And instead of telling me how much is done, and instead of refunding me, Elliot blocked me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There's a Instagram for backers of I can't even remember the name of the book. Doom Kicker. There we go. Doom Kicker. There's an Instagram for backers of Doom Kicker specifically to get updates. He won't, and it's a private Instagram. So for a private Instagram, when you click follow, they have to approve that they are allowing you to follow them in order for you to see their posts. He won't even accept that request. That's for backers, and I'm a backer, and he won't let me follow the account. So I'm asking for a refund, and he just straight up blocks me. Elliot used to be cool, and now he's just a whiny little soy boy. Like, he can't handle one customer asking how many pages are done or asking for a refund. But then he was on one of Mike's streams, I think it was early this year maybe, where he was saying like, oh, I think I'm done with comics after this comic comes out in 2039. And I think I'm going to get a job at a real company in customer service. I'm like, you think you could do customer service for a real company when you can't even do it for your Indiegogo? That doesn't make any sense. But yes, he became completely soy, and that pisses me off. But let me just finish this.
You know, it makes me want to fight harder. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to, you know, create. It makes me want to promote. You know, it makes me want to beat these people the only way they can be beaten. You can't beat them with rhetoric. That's their domain. They got Twitter. Right. You have to beat them by living better. Right, Doug?
Right, Doug? But anyways, all right. So that was our last clip to EFAP. That was a nice stroll down memory lane. I think we're gonna do these once. I don't know how often. Maybe once every couple months. Once there's some new clips on the Comicsgate is Comics Great channel, because we went through quite a bit of them today, and they haven't uploaded a ton. But yeah, as they upload more, maybe we'll do these every once in a while. Take another stroll down memory lane. Let's see. Sauce is what happened to the Brightwisers? Oh, that's such a loaded question. There was an article last year sometime. I tried to find it recently for somebody, but I couldn't for the life of me find it. But there was an article of them like tossing CG and Ethan under the bus and blah blah blah, whatever, hate group, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Before that, they just kept like distancing themselves, and then not putting out their book, not keeping people in the loop, not keeping people updated, just disappearing. And then when people wanted answers, they deleted their Twitters. And I don't know. It's a really loaded question because they used to be cool, and then they just kind of went insane and tore their brains. Dina says it's one weird-looking squirt gun already. Sauce says, EVS mentioned what happened to the Brightwisers. What is he talking about? Is it how the industry screwed them story? I don't even remember what he was talking about in the clip, honestly. The Great Council says, yo, nice to see you here, dude. Sauce says, it's a shame because door kicker. No, I think it's Doom Kicker. I think there is something called door kickers. I think that's different. It's Doom Kicker. Looked really good. Jason says, I feel Ellie's pain. I want to block Nasser too, but I'm working on this comic. Bullet says, I like Elliot. He seemed like a really nice guy, but I can't imagine trying to justify what he's saying / doing. Yeah, he's just a cuck. Mr. Von Stugel says, Jason, I wish I could have blocked Nasser's response to that. Eric and Boyd says, Elliot was high energy, funny, and talented. I dislike hearing this has been happening with him. He's a jerk. Jason says, I'll be doing another art live stream in an hour working on Secret Comics Presents. So don't forget to subscribe to my art channel. Yes, everyone go subscribe to Jason. Everybody back Secret Comics Presents. Buy my books on Amazon. Check out Super Asia Fun Toy. Let me share my screen and we will take a look at that campaign. I want to get it another backer or several backers. They've only got 12, I think, or 13. Let's see. 12 backers. Let's see if it went up. All right, still at 12, but yeah, I'd like to see this campaign get to about $1,000. So if you guys want to back Super Asia Fun Toy and the Comicsgate Variety Fun Package, the link is down in the description. Let me get it copied and I'll put it here in the chat. I know there's at least one of you that hasn't backed it yet because it's only got 12 backers and there's 30-something people in here. So there you go, guys. So if you guys want to get everything that comes in this thing, the feature tier right here is $25, or else you would have to get everything separately for $10. You could even get 2 of everything for $40. So that's a really great deal. You guys should get that tier. Actually, get the 2 of everything. One for you, one for a friend, one for you, one to flip on eBay for a bigger profit. But they've got a ton of cool stuff on here, like the Pump and Squirt. Pump me, I squirt. Look at that frog, and look where that trigger is. You guys know you want to press it. But we got that. We got the Comicsgate socks. Well, I say we. I mean, it's not we, it's they. But they've also got amphibious android right here, this wind-up knockoff of Cyberfrog. Look at it just staring right into your soul. Look at those eyes, those unblinking red eyes. So terrible. There's also the Cecil knockoff, the Fat Uncle Whoopee cushion. You get a Comicsgate membership card right here. You also get this nice Comicsgate sticker. So pretty. And it all comes with this nice seal of approval. So yeah, and this is the $500 stretch goal. So everybody gets this thingy now. Originally that wasn't part of it, but since they hit the stretch goal, everybody does get that pump and squirt. It says, "Pump me, watch me squirt." That's just disgusting. Look at that shocked face it's making. I can't believe this. You guys should get that. Also, the Great Council says, "Nasser, I bet you can't wait to get those Soy Rage Soydora cards. Isadora now even has a second chance Indiegogo campaign." Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Go, guys, if you back Lunga's thing, you guys are going to get a Soy Rage trading card. I know you don't want that. Stupendous says, "Don't be a testify. Actually buy something." Yes. Sauce says, "Press that trigger for 2.5 minutes. F off. Well, Red says, "Who's buying this?" Everybody is. Sauce says, "Oh God, those size." Yes. But anyways, everybody, you all have a good day. I think we'll be having another stream on Friday. I'm trying to schedule some guests to have a really big stream on Friday, so we might have something really interesting going on that day. So make sure you guys all ring the bell. Make sure you guys share out this stream. Let's see if anybody wants to catch this on replay. We had a fun time here with our little stroll down memory lane, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace. That is the wrong one. I can't believe I started doing the countdown instead of the outro. I'll be right there, Soy Rage.